Hello, my name is Lori Williams, and I'm going to talk to you today about tax lien certificates. And my general purpose is to inform. My specific purpose is to tell my audience on how to buy and make money from them. You asked the question, what is a tax lien? A tax lien certificate is a first position lien on real estate due to delinquent property taxes. And once the property taxes on a property are 1 year delinquents, the county government is going to offer a tax lien certificate on that property. Tax lien certificates pay fixed rates of returns of 8% to 36% interest per year, depending on which county you're investing in. The price of the tax lien certificate is the amount of 1 year's back taxes and penalties, and therefore can range in price from under $100 to hundreds and thousands of dollars. A certificate of claim against property that has a lien placed upon it is as a result of unpaid property taxes. Tax lien certificates are generally sold to investors by most counties and municipalities in the United States through an auction process. Subsequent to a winning bid made by an investor for a specific tax lien certificate, a lien is placed on the property and a certificate issued to the investor detailing the outstanding taxes and penalties on the property. The tax lien certificate therefore enables the investor to collect unpaid taxes plus the prevailing rate of interest applicable to such certificates, which range from 8 to more than 30%, depending on the jurisdiction. The term of a tax lien certificate typically ranges from 1 to 3 years. If the delinquent property taxes are not paid within a redemption period, then the property will be taken through a judicial process called the property tax foreclosure. And once this process is complete, the tax lien certificate investor will receive the deed to the property free and clear of with no mortgage. One important element of buying tax liens is to know about the property. Know all the details. It is very important to know and see the property before you buy the lien. Don't buy a property sight unseen, because you won't know if it is just useless acreage or an actual house which could possibly be in shambles. It is a risk you run if you are out of this area and don't spend the time investigating. There have been horror stories of buying into land that floods 2 months a year, or a house that would cost more to repair than to have gained from the investment. Also, you're not buying an actual tangible piece of property at the initial stage. It is a purchase of a debt to collect before a set period of time. The winning bidder has not bought the deed, but their investment pays the delinquent taxes on behalf of the property owner who has fallen behind. In exchange, the buyer is given the first lien position on the title. Liens or unpaid property taxes have priority over all other liens. Those who are interested in purchasing a tax lien can start by deciding what type of property they would like to hold on a lien, such as a residential or commercial or undeveloped land versus property with improvements. They can then contact their city or county treasurers to find out when, where, and how the next auction will be held. The treasurer's office can tell the investor where to get a list of properties that are scheduled to be auctioned, as well as a list of the rules for how the sale will be conducted, and these rules will outline any pre-registration requirements, accepted methods of payments, and other pertinent details. Every piece of real estate is given county, Every piece of real estate in a given county that has a tax lien is assigned a number within its prospective parcel, and buyers can look for these liens by number in order to obtain information about them from the county. This can have to be done online. For each number, the county has the property address, the name of the owner, the assessed value of the property, the legal description, and a breakdown of the condition of the property and any structures that are located on the premises. So now you're able to reap the profit from the lien. Investors who purchase property tax liens are typically required to immediately pay the amount of the lien in full to the issuing municipalities. In conclusion, the tax liens are one of the safest ways to own property in the U.S., free and clear, with one of the highest rates of return on your money. Thank you.